It's episode 37. I'm not sure, man. And you know what? I have a special guest here today. StinkyBlueRat. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, sweetheart? You're a puppet guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do puppets, and you're like the man. You're the man.
I put my hand inside the puppet, not sexually. Yeah.
Okay, listen. We can work this out. Maybe it can be. Listen.
No.
Okay, well, what have you been up to recently, baby? What's going on in the ticker, the head? What's been happening?
So recently I've been working on new videos, and I'm been somewhat slacking off, but I'm still doing videos. I'm just very, very lazy.
Yeah, me too, actually, because I'm moving out of this apartment that I'm in right now. I'm recording this before I move because I need to get a surplus of videos. But I'm moving into this new apartment, and it's fucking sick, and it's awesome, and it's like super fucking big. I was about to burp. Yeah, it's super fucking big, and I'm happy about it. And I don't know. I just need a break from YouTube too. Recently, I've been it's been a month since I uploaded now, so
Yeah, I get that. I took a little break, like I think last week. That's when I was like relieved, because like, oh, I already have like a bunch of other videos that are gonna come out the next week, because I already did them on the week before.
it feels so good. Like
week off. Yeah.
It feels so good when you have like a surplus of videos coming out, because like that's how. Well, for me, it's not really like that because I'm working around the clock with the Scott Pilgrim comic dub, with the video essays, with the podcast, with the second group channel, with the fucking writing, with the college. It's a whole like fucking thing that's pile drived onto me like a fucking like I look like the fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm hunched over on my desk like 24/7. I wouldn't be surprised if I grew like a fucking vestigial twin like right on my fucking spine. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the little Peter Griffin
Yeah.
from Family Guy.
Yeah, where he's singing the thing with the
Hey,
bear.
Peter, it's me. Remember the time?
Remember the time?
Remember the time I killed all your families?
That, if you think about it, that episode is so fucked.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, a little. Just imagine like you growing a tumor on your shoulder, only for the doctor to cut it open, and then out comes a little Peter Griffin. It's not even a little you; it's a little Peter Griffin, and it's just like, "Hi, everybody, it's me, little Peter Griffin." You scream from the top of your lungs, and you fucking whack it, stomp on it until it's a brown, bloody stain.
Honestly, I agree with you. Very thought out response.
I mean, it was a dream one time, but I don't want to talk about my dreams.
Why don't you want to talk about your dreams? Come on.
They're all shattered.
They're all shattered, and
They've all been shattered.
Yeah, exactly. I have a severe gambling addiction, by the way. Like a severe one.
Like that one episode of Marge Simpson when she's just like, "Homie, I'm gambling."
No, I like seriously. I've talked about this before, like on a podcast, but like I've had like a bad gambling addiction for like a big portion of my adult life. Well, not adult life. I've been gambling since I was 16, and I just kept. I think. I don't know.
God.
It's awful. But it's better than sex. Okay, like when you hit it, it's like 10 orgasms mixed in the one. So I'm just sitting there like, man, this is busting, and I just put in another fucking like $5, and I'm like, ugh. And it's not even real gambling either. I've been CS:GO gambling, like with knives and shit.
Oh no!
What do you mean? Oh no! What do you mean? Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
So
no.
you gain essentially nothing.
Kinda. No, I get money and then I sell the knife. Just stop laughing, okay? Stop laughing. Okay. I'm a master.
Hey guys, you wanna go gambling on CS:GO? Oh hell yeah! I got a digital knife that I can never use IRL with my friends.
But you could sell it for real money.
Could you now?
Yeah, that's what I do. I just hit them.
And who's gonna want to buy it though?
Well, fucking other virgins.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Like, fuck. Like, what do you want me to say? I fucking gamble on CS:GO because it's fun, I guess. Pastime.
I
that escalated into something that was more crippling, and I'm just sitting here like right here with a fucking gambling addiction.
Look, as long as you're not betting, money with on a loteria, don't fucking do that. You will lose no matter what.
What do you
Unless if you
mean? What
know
is that?
loteria, you have never heard of it?
Not really. No. Explain.
Okay, well, bring up a a funny picture of loteria. Basically, it's this it's this guessing game. Or no, not guessing game. Fuck that. Cut that out. Basically, it's this game where you get it's like a bingo Mexican bingo. Yeah, and they call out like the cards one by one. They say el 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 cactus el pinche mono
Is it, does that reminds me of that thing where it's like
el monkey
escalada?
yeah
Oh.
escalera.
You know. Wait, you're Hispanic?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
You thought I was like fucking what?
You have the voice of Carlton, not Carlton Bank. You have the voice of like Steve Urkel. I'm just saying that right now.
Like you thought I was what, like fucking Jewish?
No, why would I think you're Jew? I thought you were like
I don't know.
I thought you looked like the kid from Shark. No, not fucking Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Like where he's like, "You stole my dream journal." I did not. I didn't. Like, yeah, I thought you're Linus. I thought you looked like Linus for like.
I did not. Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled.
You wanna watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl and make out during the scary parts?
Yeah, sure, we can do that. Definitely.
Definitely. Shark Boy and Lava Girl is such a fucking good movie. I'm not even gonna lie. But then they made this fucking dumbass sequel called We Are Heroes, and then like.
Then they played the song. They actually played the song because it has the actual title, the name. It's like they just fucking listened to the song. She's like, that should be the title of our movie. That would be a good title. We can be heroes. I seen a review.
It's fucking awful. It's absolutely atrocious. Like the kids acting in there are bad. Like I don't really rag on kids for acting, but if your kid's gonna be acting this bad, just like
put them out of their misery and just send them to fucking Disneyland.
Just throw them away, you know? Like just
throw them in the trash.
Like fucking I don't know, like kid actors are so like funny to like watch cuz like you see them from like such a young age and like you see them grow into these like either crack addicts or like fucking like billionaires.
Mostly crack addicts, yeah.
No, Macaulay Culkin turned around. Yeah,
but first he turned into a crack addict. You have to give me that.
I mean, kinda. He was in that. What was it? He was in that Velvet Underground like cover band for pizza. He called it the Pizza Underground.
The Pizza Underground.
Yeah.
I wanna eat that. I wanna eat underground pizza.
Have you ever been to like a jail?
No, but school definitely counts as one.
No, I've like. There's this one time when I was younger where where my school took me to like a fucking jail or whatever, and then they locked us in there for like a little like there's this county jail like not even 2 miles away from my place.
Yeah.
And we went on a school trip to that jail just to see how jails are and like how they function. And then they locked us in a cell, and like I swear to God, I fucking shit myself. Like I'm not even gonna lie, it was so fucking scary. You won't know fear until you're locked in like a cell, because like it's really like it's like brain. It goes in your brain. And you're like, I'm trapped. It's like claustrophobia, but like times 10.
I see. Yeah, no, I've never gone in an actual jail before. I've only seen them in movies, and but I don't think I would get the same feeling as watching it in the movie if I actually went to an actual one IRL. So
no, yeah, they're way completely different. It's like it's like that syndrome of seeing like food in a movie and it looks really good, and then meanwhile when you get it, it's like fucking shitty as hell.
Yeah, like watching when you like when people when they watch Kitchen Nightmares, they watch like this one episode of Kitchen Nightmares and they're just like, "Oh, why is he trashing on these poor people? This food actually looks pretty damn good." And then they try it over there because they're fucking retarded, and then they eat it. It's just like, this tastes like shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, like I don't
Gordon
really.
Ramsay was right.
Gordon Ramsay was right. Yeah, like no, I don't know. Gordon Ramsay is way too. You notice that he's like really nice to kids, and then like he turns around and just fucking like calls the fucking adults like goddamn fucking ninnies and shit. Like fucking.
That's the funniest thing, because like I can just imagine, like, if he did it's a switcheroo. What if with the adults he was all nice and whatever. Then with the kids he's like, you utter fucking twats, you fucking donut. This is horseradish.
I would fucking pay to see that. Like genuinely. I don't really like Gordon Ramsay. He's a fucking cunt for no reason most of the time. Even when he's not cooking, he's just there. Oh yeah, this is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid. Like fucking like something. You know what that's what I hate about
the man.
people.
Well, the man is genuinely like at times he's actually nice. In like when he's on other podcasts aside from like his cooking shows. He does phone it in a lot, though. He does phone it in a lot. And, but, like, whenever he's, like, genuinely mean is when, like, people genuinely deserve that shit. Like, some fucking fat titty, white lady just, like, went over to one of the counters over in the, what was it, Hell's Kitchen. And, they were just, like, asking for food. Because, like, at one side, they have the right to, like, complain. Because, like, the team wasn't doing a good job in that episode. They were, like, fucking up already. And the lady was just like, what the hell is going on? Where's my food? And then she just decided to have the balls to go up to Gordon Ramsay. It's like, hey, I'm waiting for my food. Do you know when is it coming out? And but she had an attitude with it. And Gordon Ramsay was just like, how about you get your fucking fat tits off of my fucking counter and get the fuck out of here? And it was just like, because I understand it, because like, he's dealing with this shitty team while the other team is like doing really well, aside for maybe one person. But like they're winning. That's all that matters. They're winning. The team that he's dealing with right now, they're shitting themselves right now. They're fucked. And Gordon Ramsay's just trying to control them and trying to discipline them. But then like some fucking bitch like comes out and interrupts them. And it's just like, and he's just like, no, all right, look, fuck off. All right, get the fuck out of my sight. I'm dealing with something else.
I literally just imagine with his like fucking London like Cockney accent. Get your fucking tits out of, you know what I'm talking about?
Get your fucking tits out of my fucking
tits off my fucking counter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's exactly how he said it. I don't know how he actually like formed the sentence, but like I just know that he just called him. He said he called out on her tits, how fucking massive they are, but like not in a good way.
There's this show like that Gordon Ramsay hosts where he goes to like hotels and shit, and like the hotel restaurants, and like there was this one episode where it's like this woman asked for criticism, and then once he gave her criticism, and he's like, "This is what you need to get fucking done. You need this," and then she just started crying.
Yeah, and there was this one that fucking he just I don't know what episode this is from, but because I haven't watched like the full seasons of Hell's Kitchen, but there's this famous clip where the Gordon Ramsay just like puts two pieces of bread on a lady's ears, and he's just like, "What are you? Sandwich?" And she's like, "What the fuck is this? Has to be scripted. This can't be real."
No, yeah.
How do you do that? How do you break someone like that?
Yeah, I think like in fucking like instead of the death penalty, you should just have Gordon Ramsay scream at you.
Yeah,
it's so funny. It's so scary. Like, have you ever had someone like really scream at you like that?
Well, kinda. Yeah, my mom. But I mean,
like at school. I mean, like in a professional setting.
Oh, at school. At school, not really. I haven't been yelled at all. No. I remember there was this one time in elementary school. Wow. One of the what was it? This supervisor, or not supervisor, he was a counselor. He was one of the counselors over this big building that I used to go to, where I would get help and with like just like basic shit, like how to do math because math sucks. And as much as those fucking big-headed fucking fats out there continuously say they're like, oh math is not that hard. You just need to know how the division works and how the equation works. It's just fuck off, okay? You may have a bigger brain, but like there's most of us people, most of us, I'm not gonna say normal, but most of us other people, we don't have that extra IQ brain that you have. All right, some of us are dumb. And because of that, well, we just don't know how the fucking math works.
I used to go to daycare up until I was like 5. Isn't that funny? Like up until I was 5. But the instructors there were so fucking mean. They used to trick me into like making a fool of myself 24/7. They used to set me up to like make the like fucking be like stupid. So like I was chilling on the little playground area there, and I was talking with the instructors because I didn't have friends when I was younger. And then they were like, one of the instructors was just sitting there with me, and they're like, "Oh, look at that dried up worm." And then she looked at me. "Hey, come here. You know what that is? You know what that is? That's rigor mortis." And then I'm just like, rigor mortis. Wow, that's a cool word. And then they're like, "Yeah, you should go to the other instructors and then just like say to them, say what the worm is." And then I went over there. "Hey, do you know what that worm is?" And then they're like, "What?" And then I'm like, "It's Rick and Morty." And then I just fucking burst out laughing at me. And the other teacher was like trying to hold in her laugh, like looking at me, like just like a fucking snide like douchebag.
Wow.
Yeah, like you ever like fucking teachers setting you up to fail is like the worst shit. It happens way too often, and it happened way too often in my school days. But like that was like one of the only times that I've ever felt like defeated, and I was 5 years old.
Yeah, that happens at times. It's really dumb. Like I don't think I've ever been set up to like I don't think I've ever been set up like that to essentially like make myself look like an idiot and fail. But oh yeah, I was getting to the fucking counselor. Overall, yeah, he did yell at me a few times because I was an idiot, and he just like he was very fucking like he was a character, man, because like he would I remember like we did this one thing for like Mother's Day, and he said to me, well, to everybody in the class, he said that okay class, so I want you to write down a little poem about your mom, and what would you do for her in Mother's Day, all right? And so I did mine, and my mom's very, very like different. So instead of like, she's cool with like me doing stuff for her at times, but she's mostly concerned about me doing stuff for myself because she struggles with me having to do stuff for myself back then. Nowadays I'm fine, but there's still things that I still need to work on, but I can learn by myself. But I could still use the help, from parents. That's just how it is.
I totally get it.
Yeah, they always help you in the long run. But when I put down was like, he expected me to say stuff like, I'll make breakfast for her. I'll do her room. I'll arrange her shoes. I'll clean her bathroom or whatever, or wash the car.
Yeah.
And instead of that, I said, well, I'll clean my room. I'll organize my stuff. I'll vacuum my floor in the living room. I'll wash the dishes. But mostly I just said I'll do stuff that's like directed towards fixing my stuff, so she won't get mad at me mostly. And that pissed him off just like to an extreme. Fucking, he just bursted. I don't know why. He just like got so mad at me just because I said all of that. Like, it made no sense.
That's what
I know.
Yeah,
like he could have just said like, well, I see some good stuff here, but what I was going for is that you should do her stuff, and it's just like you should do her dishes. You should the living room's good. Maybe you should do her bed. Maybe you should do all that. And then he decided to be a character, and he's like, what? Why would you say something like this? What are you, an idiot? It was just like, but I just you should like stuff like that. It's like, what kind of mom do you have? Or some shit like that. I don't remember.
That's
But he was
so fucked up.
idiot.
That's absolutely
No.
so fucked up. Like I
Yeah.
hate when teachers do that. Like they're like, "Are you an idiot? Are you fucking stupid? Oh, but what are you, dumb? What are you stupid?" Like fucking Sam Hyde shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like that pisses me fuck, because like they used to do that to me too. Like whenever, like I've had hard, because like my mom like ran the school like where I was going, because like she was the education director of our town. So like I always got like dirty looks from teachers and shit like that, and like teachers always like kind of like, it's either they sucked my ass or they fucked my ass. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't like the way that sounds.
Yeah, never mind. They
I know what you're saying.
But like they either, like, it was so fucked up, because like I either got dirty looks or I got like pet treatment, and like the people that gave me pet treatment, they just let me coast through school, so it made me so fucking dumb in my early years. I almost had to like redo like first grade. Cause like they didn't teach me, they just let me do shit. And the teachers that were fucking fucknuts, they literally chastised me for everything. Even my own aunties, by the way, even my own fucking family, they did that shit because of my mom, and it was awful.
Oh my god.
It's such a like it's such an abuse of power, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why did you do this to this kid? Like, you know, like,
yeah, it fucking that I think that has happened before a few, like I think at least like a few times where they're just like they just baby you, but at the same time it's like that's not how you teach. You do have to be stern sometimes, or else they're not gonna learn.
No, yeah, of course, but like stern to an extent. Don't be fucking
exactly.
Yeah, don't be stern enough to like make them like.
Don't be Hitler.
Don't be school Hitler.
Yeah, don't be fucking, what's his name? Don't be Snape. Don't be Professor Snape.
He was kind of hard though.
He made me hard.
This is one thing we have in common.
Remember the time when Professor Snape from Robot Chicken, he's just like, "How about you get in my jacuzzi?" And then fucking he opened like a fucking jacuzzi room, and it's just like, "Get in my tub, girl." And but the bit was that fucking Hermione was there. Out of all people, Hermione was there, and she pulled out her wand. It's just like, "Pedophilius begonus" or some shit like that. I don't know, and it was really funny. It fucking made me laugh so hard.
I was never able to watch Robot Chicken as a kid because it was an adult show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was always stricken to Johnny Test and fucking
SpongeBob.
Not even SpongeBob. Well, yeah, SpongeBob, but I used to watch like the old Canadian kid shows.
Oh, ew.
What do you mean, ew? They were good. They were fucking awesome.
I remember only a few that were pretty bad, but Johnny Test was actually kind of fun. I liked it.
Test, even though, like, fucking Total Drama Island.
Yeah, Total Drama Island for sure.
I fucking love Total Drama Island. That shit, I would want to fuck the shit out of Gwen. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, jeez.
Yeah.
I loved
Aren't they all underage though? Don't worry, I'm calling the FBI right now as we speak. Don't worry. Your sins will be forgiven. I'm calling the pastor too.
Anyways,
you seem very quiet. Sir. It's okay. The crash was 5 years ago. Don't worry. You have dementia.
Where am I?
I don't know.
Fuck. what was I gonna bring up? I want to be a voice actor. I really want to be a voice actor.
Well, good luck. Honestly, I genuinely want to give you the best of luck, because like I have voice actor buddies. Shout outs to them. Like Manda Bear. She's really good. In both ways. And she's a really talented voice actress, and think there's a couple of others, but their usernames are impossible to say. But uh, they all like struggle a little bit at times, because like the voice acting industry is a bit hard to get in, from what I've heard. Because like there's just a bunch of them. There's a bunch of voice actors and actresses out there that have already like have the job booked for most things.
Yeah, no,
And
I literally couldn't find any like work for myself. So you know what I did?
uh,
I just made it. I did the Scott Pilgrim dub, and then I did voice acting. But I'm also looking to do like more like professional stuff. You're gonna be in the next Scott Pilgrim dub. That's cool.
yeah, I have no idea what the hell my lines are.
Yeah, I didn't give them to you. I didn't give anybody lines yet because I've been super
Oh,
busy.
okay. I thought I forgot, and then I was just like, oh fuck, I missed it, didn't I? He's gonna get pissed at me.
No, I'm not gonna get pissed. I never get pissed at anybody.
Thanks,
Except,
babe.
yeah, but no, I've been really wanting to get into voice acting, and then I did my own like project, and then I got some offers now,
Yeah.
and it's been very rewarding and shit like that. But I just really want to get into the professional field. You know what I mean? I want to get
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, it's cool to pursue that. Honestly, that's something that I think I kind of want to pursue that. But then there's like the thing where like I'm bad with like sticking to something that's something that's like as intense as voice acting. Well, maybe not. It's not that intense, but like it provides a lot of patience and hard work, which I think if I just like do it as like a hobby and like have it like a side job, I think it'll spring up to something good.
But
But
that's how all careers start, as just like a
that's
hobby,
true.
and then it springs into something better. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. So I guess I will do voice acting, but on the side. I just need to make a separate account
I
on
mean
Twitter.
that's how fucking what is it? That's how like YouTube works. It starts off as a hobby and then it turns into like a sort of pseudo job. You know what I mean? Because that's how it
Yeah.
worked for me. Because I'm slowly getting paid now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in the trenches though of the like whenever okay, do you have like this like existential dread when you see like a fuck on YouTube Studio a video go to 10 out of 10?
Uh.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Like with like you know like the score rating out of the, like the fucking thing on YouTube Studio where it's like #1 with confetti, and then you see like your latest video, and it's at number 10. That's how it fills you with this existential dread that like wow this one's doing so fucking shit. That's what happens to me a lot.
Oh no.
YouTube's cutthroat. I've talked about this many fucking times. YouTube's so cutthroat. Like it's like you have a lot of competition in your field, like with what you do.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
yeah, it's with anything though, but YouTube, like it's so exemplified there because there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it.
What do you think about my content? Sexy?
Oh, your content's nice, sexy. You're sexy.
No, you're sexy.
No, you're sexy. No, you're sexy. No,
No, you're.
I've seen a bunch of your shit. I love the Godzilla shit, and I love Junior's Adventures. I love it. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Crisp Junior's adventures are doing pretty good. They were doing good. In episode 2 did really good, but for some reason, like not even with just those videos, but like a bunch of my other videos are slowly declining in views. But you know, a bunch of my friends told me just not to worry about it. Just keep doing what I'm doing, but also like maybe like change up some things or something. I don't know, but
Well, I mean
I
that's how it, like eventually YouTube channels are gonna lose steam when they're in their prime of their life. That's how it was for me.
mm,
Like that's how it is for me actually. You know what I mean? Like they always lose steam, but I always pick up again once you like just keep going at it. It's like fucking what is it? It's like doing a hobby. You know what I mean? Like painting.
Yeah.
And it's a really weird dynamic when you have like no motivation to like change, but you have to change with like the trying times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wanna get with the boys. You wanna get with the trends, the fucking thing. I hate clickbaiting and shit, but it's like you gotta like make some.
You gotta do
concessions.
it.
You gotta do it. There's no way you can't do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ugh. Fuck. I mean, who knows? For a year from now, I might not even be doing YouTube. You know what I mean?
Probably. I don't know.
You've seen my content though, right? You've seen like the Newgrounds video. I know you've seen that.
The Newgrounds video is the what?
You've seen my content, right? Like you've seen like
I've seen some of your videos. Yeah, I watched your Shin Godzilla video. Made me come.
I love Shin Godzilla. Do you
I
like
thought
Shin
I didn't
Godzilla? I didn't know you liked Shin Godzilla.
I didn't watch Shin Godzilla yet, but I just love Godzilla in general.
I mean, Godzilla is fucking amazing. I love not everything Tokusatsu, but Tokusatsu like Godzilla. You know what I mean?
I like the part where Godzilla gets fucking deep throated by Kong, both the old and new movie.
Does he do that in the new movie where he sticks like
Yes. Yes. Did you not see the new movie?
I seen the new movie, but on like one of the shitty fucking Korean fucking bootleg copies on the internet.
Oh, you mean the black guy?
What do you mean the black guy?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a shit. Why did your brain go to black guy?
Because there's a black guy in the new movie.
I said Korean.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
No, I just seen it on like the shitty webcam, like
Oh,
yeah. And
you need to watch it in 4K, dude.
I heard it was good, but not a lot of the human actors are good. You know what I mean?
They're all right. They're just the same as always. The human actors don't matter.
I mean, like when I don't know the first, like it's so jarring from the first Godzilla movie to like from Universal to see like just like modern guns and shit, and then we see like these spaceships and shit. It's really
Oh yeah, that's fucking true. Yeah.
So
I don't
jarring.
I forgot that like they went from that and then they went to Back in Time with the prequel of Kong, and then we went to fucking what was it? Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Yeah, with it just like
and,
regular planes and shit. And then
it was like there was a few like abnormal planes, like the big one with like the submarine and all that. I think that was a bit, on the nose, or like, oh yeah, we're slowly moving forward with our technology now. But at the same time, I can understand because like that the first movie that was during that period. That was during that period in time where like, I mean, there was still good technology, but I mean, it was still like pretty standard for that point in time. But then we moved on to Godzilla, King of the Monsters. A lot has changed. So yeah, new technology. Here we go. A giant. We have a fucking homing device thing for monsters that can make them have make them go all crazy, or you can mind control them, or they can mind control others if they got the technology.
That's okay. But then once you get to the next movie, it's like,
yeah, they just went to like, there's a giant fucking dome that they can easily fucking projectile a giant fucking ecosystem, and no, it doesn't look fake at all. It looks completely real.
I found that so stupid. Like why?
It was really stupid, but at the same time, I think I don't fucking care anymore. I think I just found it like, you know what? I'm having a blast. It's stupid, but I thought it was just fun.
No, yeah, of course, but I'd get it more if the whole series went for that goofy feeling, but it didn't, and it was just really fucking jarring seeing that. Like, why would you go for that? Like, make something like like more realistic if you're going for a more realistic Godzilla. You know what I mean?
Thing is that I think they hit it off a bit more in the first movie because they did actually try to make Godzilla realistic. But I mean, we didn't get too much Godzilla. We only got like most of the humans, and Godzilla was just on the side. And then in the Kong movie, we got a lot of Kong, and less of humans. Well, we got mixed. It was a mixed bag with both the humans and the and Kong. But at least the characters are actually somewhat entertaining, except for Brie Larson. And then the second movie had some pretty okay characters. A lot more monsters that I would have anticipated. And then the new movie just decided to fucking say like, okay, we have fucking the giant dome, and then the space saucers. We have a giant fucking robot Mecha Godzilla, because fuck it.
That isn't even my biggest criticism. Like, they made Kong feel so small in that movie.
They did.
You know what I'm talking about?
In the new movie?
Yeah, in the new movie. Like, in Kong Skull Island, he was, like, big, hulking over these mountains. And then, like, there's, like, such big mountains and such a little Kong. And then when he enters the building in that fucking, building in fucking Godzilla vs. Kong, there's a throne, like, his size and feels so small. It makes the humans feel like ants and fucking Kong feel normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I hate that. That's not... Monster movies should never do that because it takes out the immersion.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I did feel like Kong was still kind of the same size, from like the first movie, because they said, oh, he's bigger now, but like he still kind of feels the same, size, but you know, they just had to. All they did was like expand his model, and then like boom, he's bigger now.
Yeah, they didn't give any like depth to it. You know what I mean?
Kind of, but I don't care. I just want to see giant monkey and then giant lizard fight.
The best part of it though was like Godzilla's laugh. It was like
yeah, you just like you stupid
he's
fucking
like, I'm a sly guy. I'm like a guy. I'm like yeah. Hello, monkeys.
Hello, monkeys.
No, I love monster movies. Fucking 10 Cloverfield Lane, that movie. Even though it's not really a monster movie, it's so fucking good.
I haven't seen that. I don't think I finished Pacific Rim either. I heard that it was a thing, but no.
The first one was okay. The second one was fucking ass. It's a whole pack of ass.
I heard that everything about the movie sucked, dude. And I saw a clip. I was just like, maybe it's not that bad. I'm gonna see a clip, and then I saw the CGI. I was like, oh my god, they went full on fucking Player One visuals. Oh, this is bad. Oh my god.
Ready Player One wasn't bad. I'm just gonna say that.
I mean, I know that. Well, I heard Ready Player One was pretty good in some aspects, but like it was just a bunch of references, basically, almost like Space Jam, but a bit better.
Have you seen Space Jam 2?
Yes.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's bad, but
so bad. The best part was when Looney Tunes were on screen, and then have you seen like the human actors just talk? Yeah. It's so awful.
Yeah, LeBron fucking James was I mean, he was okay. I think he was like the most okay, no, never mind. LeBron's second best in like trying, but like of course a fucking CGI what's his name? Fucking CGI War Machine of course he's gonna have a lot more energy because I mean he's been an actor.
He was awful. Bro, I hated Don Cheadle in that movie.
Don Cheadle was like somewhat funny in a few parts because like I just love how fucking weird he is. But yeah, like there are definitely some bits where it's just like
the kid was the best actor. The little kid, like the fucking. I liked
The
his
hell you
performance.
mean? I forgot all of his lines. I
Well,
forgot everything he said.
well, that's the point of it. You know what I mean? Like he was so like good and mid. You know what I mean? Like that you
Yeah, just being like, all right, yeah, I'm just here. Hey,
you
what's
know
up,
what I
guys?
mean? Good acting, good acting.
Yeah, good. Like not trying at all.
Good acting is like, in my opinion, is something that's not worth noting. You know what I mean? If you can't note anything from it, then it's just like it puts you in that immersion. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That kid's definitely gonna have a future. He's definitely gonna have a future. His IMDb is gonna be like, this child was actually first started out in Space Jam 2. Or I don't know. I don't know if he was in any other project.
Is that LeBron James's actual son? If so, like that's
Fucking
super.
no, I don't fucking snoop into LeBron's fucking real life.
Did you see like people taking the LeBron heads off of like toys at one
Yeah,
point?
that is so fucking stupid.
It's
Honestly, like,
so funny. It's
who the
so
fuck would?
funny.
It's funny, but it's like, who the fuck would pay $87 fucking dollars on Mercari for a LeBron head? I shit you not. They're selling $87 fucking dollars, or even 100 for a LeBron James head. I don't know.
I would
don't
buy
know.
it. I'm just saying I would buy it.
I would. I would not. I would just steal it myself.
It's so funny. It's so funny. It's absolutely
Oh my
hilarious.
god, it's so funny. Yeah. Oh man, but overall, yeah. Godzilla versus Kong. Good. I love it because it's bad shit crazy, and they just and also they said apparently they said that like that's the last of the MonsterVerse movies apparently. So they decided to just go out with a bang with like just having bad shit fucking make no sense plot, big CGI monster battle, which I love, and then Mecha Godzilla, which I still love. I don't know. I'm okay with the design. I love how he actually looks fucking terrifying. Kiryu is second best to looking genuinely good. The original design was whack.
It's so fucking okay. What I didn't like about Mecha Godzilla is like whenever he roars, you just hear like dubstep.
Whenever he roars.
Yeah, he roars and it's like, gah, 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 gah. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like that. Well, that's just the soundtrack. That's not him roaring. That's in the soundtrack.
That is him. That's him roaring, and you could hear like the gears turning, and it's like, gah, 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 like in this roar, and it's fucking stupid.
Oh, that's him. That's his laugh. That's it. That's his little. The connection with that is because Ghidorah has that weird demonic screech, and it's like it well, I don't want to say it. Fuck it. I'll just give an example. It's like a. It's like a. Yeah, it's basically that. And then they try to mimic that, but made it more like technological, and they just made it. They added like how many words was that? Fucking. And it's like four clanks of a fucking of gears turning, which yeah, that's what you were saying before. But like, I thought that was a cool nod because they said in the movie Ghidorah's brain essentially is transferred into Mechagodzilla, and it's basically that's just Ghidorah brought back to life. Not even Ghidorah, but like it's Kevin. Out of all the it's like one of the severed heads from Ghidorah. It's Kevin, fucking Kevin. That it's the dumb one, basically. The one that was licking all the dead corpses in the first movie. The funny one.
I love that one. He's funny.
He's funny.
Cool.
He's funny because
He's
nobody likes him.
No, I like him. What are you talking about?
I'm saying nobody in the MonsterVerse likes him, but we like him because he's Kevin.
We like him because he's Kevin. Yeah, but
Kevin's...
no, you should definitely watch Shin Godzilla. It's the best Godzilla I've ever seen.
I'll give it a watch when it's like spooky and dark, because I heard that the movie's really scary.
It's really scary when you get immersed in it and you're wearing headphones and you're just like watching it.
Oh boy, can't wait to. Oh boy,
It's
I heard that they were going. The ending was gonna be like a zombie route where like all the guts from Shin Godzilla would turn into basically the Thing, and they would possess people or something. I don't know. That shit
was supposed to be a sequel, but there wasn't, and they're just going for There's not gonna be a sequel. There's gonna be like a bunch of like monster movies. You know what I mean? All mixed into like this whole universe, the Shinverse, I think they were calling it.
Oh no.
And they already made Shin Ultraman, Shin Kamen Rider is coming out, and Shin Evangelion.
Ooh.
Which is really hype. I'm really excited to see Shin Kamen Rider. It's gonna be so.
I'm
good.
not a big fan of Avon Mongolian. I've never seen Avon Mongolian at all.
I've seen Evangelion. It's pretty okay. It's not the best. People overhype the fuck out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they keep on like they keep on sexualizing the 14-year-olds in that movie for some fucking weird reason.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking I hate that.
No, I don't know. Have you seen
It-
Fully?
It's just that fucking I don't know. I'm not really into the whole like all robots are being controlled by humans, or also what doesn't make any sense is that they're like the robots are also aliens.
Yeah,
Something I don't know.
I don't know. They have like these psychological connections to each other, and it's like it's Ratatouille. It's Ratatouille. I'm just saying that. Like Evangelion is just Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
I've made this. The movies are the movie and the series is so fucking similar.
Yeah, I could get with that. Yeah, but yeah, I just don't have a connection with it. Like Pacific Rim, it has good ideas, like giant fucking robots controlled by actually trained people to fight against giant kaijus. That's pretty cool. But if it's like, oh, it's a robot, but it's also an alien, and they have a synced connection with the monsters, and also all the monsters are female, and they all, I don't know, there's a whole clan of them or something. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
Fucking what is it?
It's just too much.
Have you ever seen like the Asylum movies where it's like like where they make ripoffs of like other movies like Atlantic Rim and like Snakes on a Train?
God.
It's so funny. They made like an Avengers, but it's like Once Upon a Time, and it's like Red Riding Hood and shit. They're so fun. They're the same people that made what was it, Sharknado.
Oh my god.
They're so funny to watch while high. They're so funny. It's the acting is so bad, but it's just so good. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's amazing.
Dude, I have a good time without even needing weed. I breathe less.
Who said weed? I just said hi.
Ooh, yeah, that's right.
You ever see what was it, Willy's Wonderland, the fucking animatronic movie, like the Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
I have no idea. I have no idea where to watch that.
It's really fucking. It's honestly really good. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so good. It's like the movie that I wished Five Nights at Freddy's would be. It has Nicolas Cage and he doesn't say a fucking thing.
Yeah, I don't know why they with me. I think I don't know why they just like didn't at least give him like a few one-liners just to add on to the batshit craziness.
He says absolutely nothing. Like absolutely nothing. It's so good.
Yeah, I've heard he genuinely says absolutely nothing, not even like a quick quip or something at the near end of the movie. No, it's just silence. So I think that's kind of sad, but at the same time, you know, it's whatever. He paid to do that.
Wait,
for some reason.
He paid to do that?
Yeah, I think he said. I think he stated that he didn't want to say anything, and he just wanted to kick ass and all that shit.
That is so funny.
No
that is such a Nicolas Cage thing.
Yeah, he's just like,
fuck it. I'm just gonna not say anything, and I'm just gonna kick some shit out of these fucking people in suits.
Amazing.
Dude, the man fucking scares me. I genuinely think he's an alien or a fucking.
He fucks.
Definitely fucks, but he fucks while screaming.
Well, I mean, that's the best part.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're getting to the end of the podcast. Is there anything you want to say? Is there anything you want to plug? Anything you want to do?
I am not sure if you know, during this recording, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this out sooner or later, but I am possibly going to be in a future Transformers project fan film. It's a fan film Transformers movie, made by TFI Creations. It's a cool Transformers YouTube channel. So if you like Transformers,
Yeah, check
and
the
toys,
description. Yeah.
link in description right there. Either the channel or the movie, but probably I don't think the movie's gonna be out until like maybe like near December or something. I don't know. Not I shouldn't speak for that. I'm just saying because like stop motion, well not stop motion, but like filming like that takes a long time. So I'm gonna say maybe next year or around this year. I don't know, but it's I if I get future me, if you get this part as Beast Wars Megatron, congratulations, and also
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway,
Beast Wars Megatron, transform!
anyways, I'm Smeef, and that was the Smeef Show.
penis.
Penis. Penis.